Wait, who? Oh. Oh, it's drama time again, huh? Okay, okay. Okay, you guys are farming, I see. Cute, very cute. Very cute. I don't want to play anymore.
Whatever. Fucking elder, man.
Oh, plus 1 week? This is way worse than what I said to subtract them, bro. This is way worse, dude. Fubgun has so many followers, dude. Listen to this. Oh, man. This, if he doesn't get a week, I don't know what. This is just favoritism. This is just like, I don't know, man.
Pogs, I didn't want any drama, dude. Snoot just randomly started drama for no reason. And it's like, it's just bullshit, dude. Like, just claiming shit that's not true is annoying as like, do not claim shit you have no idea what you're talking about. I hate that. I ban those people on Twitch chat. Don't say shit like tier 17 bosses are irrelevant for currency early on. Like, just stop talking. You don't know what you're talking about. If someone said in my chat, I ban him. I'm not banning you out of respect, but don't talk about shit you don't know. Tier 17 Fortress has like, what, 130 mil HP? Or I don't know, 140 mil? Just use Fortress as an example. If you're not killing it in like 2 seconds, your build is not 200 mil. All I'm saying, start using in-game tests for your real DPS. Because clicking everything on config, it's just completely...
No, that's not even a problem because your tornado and your sniper's mark
There's a
doesn't
couple
have to
different
happen
things
at
you
the
could
same
do.
time.
Honestly, if I was to,
dude, I like how Rue just instantly knows. Like, Snoot does not understand the game. He
Like,
does...
a half second later, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
reprieve to handle this.
It literally doesn't matter.
And I'm gonna do what he and his posse crew love to do
My posse crew? Who's my posse crew?
to my build, and the other one, and whatever. I'm talking about Ruetoo, Jungroan, you know, those guys that just like to eat people.
I'm with Ruetoo and Jungroan. Oh no, dude. I'm labeled with the bad boys now. The bad boys of PoE.
I know. I'm gonna call out their crew: Local Hall, Subtractum, Captain Lance, and Snoobay. All 4 of you guys are mental, bro. You guys are mental. You guys say stuff like this, and it's just crazy. Like I still remember the day where I'm sitting here and Subtractum's calling himself the build-making goat. And Captain Lance is telling everyone that he invented every single build in the game and how they're like the greatest ever to like walk on this planet. And Ben is just sitting here is like, how am I going to win the next race? He doesn't even say any of that stuff. The man just wins, right? And these people are just so delusional. And then like, it's just like what the am I like listening to every league, man?
I did this because they do this to me. This was not me firing shots first. For many leagues now, both Fubgun and his friends have had opportunities to look at my path of building. They've been recommended from other people. Other people in the chat say, hey, have you seen Snooze POB? Check it out. And they fucking tore it to shreds many times. This is well known in the community that they have a tendency to do this. Now, I happen to have the power and knowledge to dish it out back to them in this case, in this example. I don't go out of my way to learn everything about the game. I respect the fact that Jungroan, Ruetoo, and even Fubgun know a lot about the game and a lot of different builds. Kudos to them. But if they're going to ruthlessly, toxically shred POBs apart from people I know, friends of mine, other content creators, and myself, they can get it right back where it came from. If I have the opportunity. They need to know what it feels like.
You teach PoE by endurance charges.
I mean, they both have the same
Bloodstance.
layers of defenses. Like, why wouldn't they be similar?
He literally didn't even put the right stance in.
That'd be a pop issue.
That's just lazy. I have to fix his POB for him. Are you fucking kidding me? He decided to put flesh and stone while in blood stance, or takes enemies up, or makes enemies take up to 20% more physical damage. This got changed recently.
I think
I know for an
number one,
absolute
bro.
fact, because I know
He
this
got him.
archetype and know this
He
build very
got
well,
him.
that there's no way in
He
hell
got
he
him.
can have
Pop-up.
blood
Fubgun,
stance in here. He means
step your
sand
POB
stance,
game
which is
up.
extra defensive. So let's actually give him the right buff by putting sand stance in. Might want to. This is actually something he probably should go into his
You got
reset his
caught,
POB
bub.
and like
the amount of shit you say is just too cooks new. I'll be real. What you're saying is completely wrong. Like the first 3 things you said where tier 17s aren't important, the killing the boss is not important in the first week, is completely cucked. Needed hunter buffs and shrine buffs to kill a tier 17 boss when your PoB is supposedly 200 mil is completely cucked. Saying bows are the best they've been since Crucible League is entirely cooked. Saying bows are better than Affliction League, better than Total League, even better than Acropolis League. I mean, it's the same build.
Time and effort into that.
It's the same
A
build.
build for which I don't know much about. I can't critique it, and I wouldn't because that would be totally out of place.
And now they're comparing gears. They're now doing their bow cut. Oh no, my bow is not as good as yours. No, my bow is much better than yours. Oh my god, check out my bow. My bow was crafted by an arm tier. Oh no, my bow was crafted by a different arm tier. This is the TFT RMT bow. You have the other RMT bow. Like, bro, you guys are all supporting arm tiers.
Soaks the direction of an
Yeah, it's good for pinnacle bosses, the content you skip.
Keep ignite up pretty quickly. Even on
it does nothing for Legion.
That ignite will get on there.
And I'll bet you, Snoo, you never thought of the fact that you die on chain maps because you have that and you don't have the chain ascendancy. Bet you didn't think of that one, huh? And you're just like randomly dead and you're just like, I don't know why I'm dying.
I think that's why I have both ignite and... So you can see when I don't have ignite, my damage is shot down real fast. This is one reason why the Warden is so good, because Elemental Hit of the Spectre...
Yeah, when you do a full potted PoB, Warden is pretty good. When you do 50 shock, you do ignite, you do 30 scorch, 10 seconds freeze, Warden looks insane with Unbound Avatar up.
A little uncomfortable with the way people were, heralding me as like a messiah of magic finding and all this. You guys remember this? Like, people, when it came to magic finding, it was like, oh my god, I was like leaps and bounds above anyone else in terms of, if I said this about magic finding, it reverberated throughout the cosmos.
Hold up.
Konnichiwa, Gooners. I'm the Magic Find Messiah. Stand with me.
Why is that so good?
Okay. Since I'm not a pussy and you kind of are, I will literally say your friends are Captain Lance, subtract them, and yourself in local hall. I'll call you guys motherfuckers out right now on stream. I don't give a I will rip all your POBs to shreds because you guys got nothing on me. Don't bark up a tree you don't want, bro. I've been nice to all of you. I haven't even opened the Snoobe POB, a Captain Lance POB, a Subtractum POB, or a local hall POB in a year because I don't want to be toxic, okay? Do not come at me. I will destroy.
Rue is a better femboy outfit than me. Bro, Rue wouldn't put the femboy outfit on if he got paid to do it, alright? I know that little pussy-ass bitch, alright? He's like, hee hee, tie, it's Sissy Saturdays, it's Fade Mondays, hoo hoo hoo, meow. That's you, Rue. That's what you sound like. And then you don't do shit. You're like, why are you guys typing Cat W? No guys, I'm not putting on the bait outfit. A real man would, alright?
You basically can't even rip my POV apart. There's almost nothing you can do. I put way too much work and effort in playing and refining it and now revisiting it and working on it again. This is like Pox level Righteous Fire discipline level path of building for this build. It has 4 core variants of endgame with massive pages of notes and huge setup for leveling trees. I had overextended my own popularity a bit there, and I could say no wrong at the time. That was the league after Calandra League. What I mean to say is I know what it's like. I have been put on pedestal in the past where, like, no matter what I say, it's right. Like, Snoo says do this, you do this. This is especially true back, around Calandra League or after, when we see, the spotlight being held in such high esteem. That's where fubgun is now. And obviously when somebody is in that place, whether it's me back then or him now, obviously you need to be checked every now and then for stupid shit to say. Clearly. Again, the overarching reason why this whole thing today is happening is because the community is suffering for this. On the whole. It's been happening over a few years. Those of you who have been around, who were here, say, 4 or 5 years ago, you all know that the game, the community, the build creation culture, environment was way healthier than it is now. And I think that's sad that's the case. But I know why that's the case. What we've been talking about today. I'm most worried about what's going to happen in PoE 2. That's where it really matters, because that's a new game. We have a chance to start fresh. We have an opportunity.
Here's the honest, my opinion on the matter. Snoobe, here's my message to you. If you really care about the bow archetype, like genuinely, that's what you love inside your heart, I applaud that, right? But if you really want to do the right thing and you love the bow archetype, you would tell everyone not to play your build and to play Fubgun's build if you really love the archetype, because then they would actually like the game and they would have a better time. If you really cared about the bow archetype. And that's truth.
My experience, as much as like I think Snoobe is like a great guy or whatever, he has always made an effort to deceive people through very deceptive configurations on his path of buildings. And then his argument has always been that like, oh, I don't do bosses, so why would I check Shaper boss? No, it's not about what you do. It's about using PoE as a tool for like relative comparison to everybody else, right? It's not about what you do. And Connor Converse does the exact same thing, and I criticize him for the exact same thing. So don't pretend like this is like a Snoobe only issue.
I mean, I will say this, dude. I like Snoobe's in-game strats. I enjoy his commentary about in-game and PoE. But dude, when it comes to builds, man, like, I'll be honest, dude, I have never seen a content creator put headhunter buffs in their config. And in my opinion, that is absolutely wild to do. But I mean, I do love Snoobe when it comes to like his in-game strats and like in-game contents like that. Like that stuff is definitely great, but dude, the builds are something else, man.
Why is the clip named Slams? Is this Rue mad because Slams are better than his... The slam builds are better than his builds? So he's like trying to be like... Hey Rue, it's okay. Not everybody can make slam builds. No need to be mad. Because you don't know how to slam. It's okay.
Here's the thing. If you don't know what you're talking about, guys, it's okay to say you don't know. It doesn't mean you're dumb. Okay, it just means you don't care about that thing. You know, you shouldn't talk about the things that you don't know. True. All right. That's why you never hear Fubgun talking about women, or going on dates, or touching a vagina, or sucking the milk out of a nipple that's not his mom's. Lactation. The female form. What is a woman?
If you want chill streams, you like Cutedog? I do too. Let's check him out. See how chill this is. Yeah, that's super chill. Yeah. It's chill as fuck. Ice cold.
He was just trying to tell me that the game wasn't that pay to win, and I was being like a pedantic Andy about it. I was like, well, it is pay to win, and then I banned his. Okay, I literally just banned him like after like 2 minutes of discussion because I was like, I don't like this guy. I will ban for anything and anything, okay, on a whim. Now, if it's another streamer, it's usually a joke. Like, I don't like ban my friends, guys. Okay, I don't ban my colleagues. It's a freaking memes. All right, hey, can one of my mods unban Connor Converse because I didn't even know he was banned. Chat, I didn't know he was banned.
Yo, Rui, what's up, dude? They're the best menu build ever. Let me know. What's the best menu build out there? Drama? I'm confused.
So buffed again, Shaper of Winter no longer gives damage, but now it gives the 40% max chill back and allows you to get damage reduction based on 40% chill. So we're slowing enemies more, and we are getting 20% damage reduction.
This is now the new Shaper of Winter. Yeah. Well, I know how it is, Sarge. They try to bait me into thinking you think it's shit, and then I say something bad about you, and they clip it, and they ship it to you, and then it's like a back and forth. It's like, it's Ruetoo. I understand how this works. I don't do it. Because I understand how you guys are. You guys are f***ing hungry. You don't know what to play, okay? You have no idea what you're gonna play, and instead of like choosing and doing pobs, you're like seeking drama. You know how I know? Because I used to do this as well before I was a streamer.
You fell asleep in Miracle's stream? Yeah, it's pretty easy to fall asleep in Miracle's stream. He has a nice, like, soft, feminine voice. It's pretty nice. I fall asleep to his stream sometimes. Hi, same. Captain Lance, yeah, see? Yeah, Emmy's a vibe. I love Emmy. Emmy has a nice voice.
Ruetoo is a newbie cat because I can AFK in Ultimatum 6-man party using the same Scarab for 6 players on multiple VMs and PCs at the same time. And I can do AFK Simulacrum at the same time. So I can do 10 different characters all farming the same Scarab simultaneously. It was so good that it got nerfed last time, and they disabled the catalyzing Scarab. So, if you guys want to multi-box, 2 client per PC, allowed by PoE, then you should play Castle Stun Chieftain.
The only person I would talk is Lance, because I feel like that's not controversial, because he just stands in his hideout all day. That's like, you can't harm somebody that doesn't play the game anymore, right?
Could be E-Blade, maybe. I don't know. I mean, this damage seems pretty decent. Right. So this is. We'll do 15 second. That was a 5-second Uber XR kill time. What does that put the DPS at for this character?
You will cross cover enemies in ass for 5 seconds? I was literally wondering how the f am I gonna cover enemies in ass? There it is, that's how you do it.
It's a little out of pocket for me to say that they suck at the game if they can't play Jungroan build. What I should have said is that they're dog shit and they should quit playing forever. If you've ever struggled with the Jungroan build, you are so bad you shouldn't be allowed to type in Twitch chat ever again. There we go. Whew. What are you on about? My primary language is cat. It's the reason why Ruetoo and I get along so well, because I can just talk to him in my native tongue. Like, watch this. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Is this S tier as well? Oh my, not again, dude. Mods, remove Papega Legend 27 from my chat room. Remove Papega Legend 27 from the chat immediately. Get him out of here. Immediately. I feel like this is new to this league, alright? I feel like this PoB used to not have +3 to level of aspect of the spider. Alright, there you go. Flicker Strike, Slayer Flicker. Noob-friendly Flicker. Scalability Flicker. Dude, I saw on Reddit, some guy was like, but what does Flicker mean for the scalability? I mean, for the noob-friendly. Can someone tell me if it's noob-friendly? And then every reply was just saying Flicker.
Literally nobody knows this exists, by the way. Like, I've shown this one to like 5 people, and they were all like, what? This. If Frostblink about channeling, that's fair. Not that bad. But yeah, prismatic oil. We know now.
What? Who's just running, minding my own business, and look at how many rows hit me in 1 millisecond.